Thank you for coming in, and it's always a joy for me to get this opportunity just to have a discussion that is able to help us to challenge us, encourage us, and even help us to be able to move on. And today I want to talk to us about rejection. Have you ever been in a place where you feel like you're rejected? Rejected by your friends, rejected by your peers? Rejection can be everywhere. And when you feel rejected, it can be a very challenging time. When you face rejection from your family, from your church, from your countrymen, from your friend, in the place of work, when that rejection is there, it is not a good time. It is not a good experience. It can be challenging. It can really make things get from worse to worse. Have you ever faced rejection? I understand we face rejections time after time. Possibly you faced rejection when you're young, when you're in school. You faced rejection. You faced rejection when you're in high school, when you're in the university. You face rejection everywhere. So rejection is always everywhere. But I'm here also to encourage you that you should not allow rejection get over you, because rejection will always be there. People will reject you. They may not like the way you talk. They may not like the way you do things. And rejection will be all over. But you've got to make a decision if you're going to allow that rejection to get into you. You've got to say, I will not look for sympathy. I will step out and lead my life. You are on the steering wheel. And so you have the authority to be able to say that I will not allow what people are saying about me. I will not allow the rejection that I'm facing. And especially if you're facing rejection that is not valid, or you're facing a um, rejection that is not that you're doing something bad, because you can face rejection because you're really doing bad things, but the normal rejection whereby people reject you for nothing. And sometimes the worst rejection that you can you can really put on yourself is rejecting yourself. And you know, rejection comes because of many things. It comes because of something that happened to you. Possibly you lost parents, one parent or both parents, and there's something that happened to you, and you look at life and you feel life is not good. But I want to tell you that God has given you an opportunity to begin again, regardless of what you passed through, regardless of any rejection that you are facing. You can still be able to stand up and say, I am not going to look for sympathy. I am going to stand up and I'm going to move on. Tusijurumie sana. Let us not, sometimes I think we sit down and all of us, we have a lot of untold stories. There are many things that happen to our lives. I myself, I have a lot of untold stories. Possibly one day I will share with you my background, how I was raised, the challenges I've gone through. But I did not allow the rejection, I did not allow the challenges that I went through to take toll on me, because if they did, I will not progress. I face rejection every day, but I don't allow it to get into me. I say, I am going to forge on, I'm going to move on. And so today, don't allow rejection from any quarter prevent you from achieving your goals. Don't allow rejection from anyone not allow you to be able to move on. You need to continue pursuing, because God has given you this life to live. And so live it. Don't waste any day. Don't waste any hour. Just step out. Step out. It may be challenging. It's challenging. It's challenging everywhere. But you've got to stand. You've got to stand and look for opportunities. So don't allow rejection to prevent you from moving on. Thank you, and see you in my next video.